Being called one of the biggest actions helping mitigate climate change, President Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act yesterday afternoon, solidifying over $370 billion in incentives for cleaner energy. The money will be distributed over the next 10 years, often in tax credits to spur manufacturing of solar panels, heat pumps, and electric vehicles. But some Republicans say this bill will raise taxes on the middle class. Is it true? Casey Decker with our National Verify team found out.
The Inflation Reduction Act is the Democrats' latest bill to make big changes to economic, health, and climate policy. Many Republicans have criticized the bill, like this state representative who in a popular tweet said, quote, "The Inflation Reduction Act is a tax increase on the middle class." So let's verify. Does the Inflation Reduction Act raise taxes on the middle class? Our sources, the full text of the bill, the Tax Foundation, a bipartisan think tank, and Howard Gleckman, a senior fellow at the Urban Brookings Tax Policy Center. The bill raises taxes on corporations in a couple big ways, but it does not raise taxes on individuals. Nowhere in the text does it mention income tax or any other kind of tax assessed on people, just companies. The Tax Foundation analyzed the proposal and found only two ways it could affect an individual's taxes. One is by actually offering some tax credits on stuff like health insurance and electric vehicles. The other is extending a Trump-era law that caps how much in losses certain business owners can write off on their taxes. That law was going to expire in 2027. This bill keeps it alive until 2029. And that's it. No other tax provisions affecting middle-class people or any other individuals. Now, critics of the bill say the larger corporate taxes could eventually be passed on to employees or shareholders who could be middle class in the form of lower wages and stock dividends. But tax expert Howard Gleckman says even if that happens, it's disingenuous to call it a tax hike, saying, quote, "If you're working for your company has to pay more in taxes. It doesn't mean that you're paying more taxes." So we can verify, no, the Inflation Reduction Act does not raise taxes on the middle class. With your Verify, I'm Casey Decker.